Hello Beth, welcome to your first workout. I'm super excited to get started. I'm going to go through a quick warm-up, and it'll be the same warm-up pretty much for every workout. So we'll go through it the first couple times that we do this, and then you can do the warm-up on your own from here on out. But we're going to start with a quick warm-up, and then I'm going to go through each of the exercises with you. That way you get a good demonstration about what they're supposed to look like and what your form should be. So let's start just by stretching out side to side here. Grabbing up, and we're doing a quick dynamic stretch. We don't want to hold or isolate any of this stretching. We want to keep those muscles not lengthened but more powerful throughout the workout. And then we'll do a more in-depth stretch when we finish. So just side to side, go ahead and pull up to your chest. And then move it to piriformis. So if you want to stay for a little bit longer in any of these stretches, that's totally cool. You do what feels good to you. You can always pause this video and continue to stretch on your own pace. But this is generally what I do to warm up, and it's a real quick, maybe 5-minute warm up. Next, I want you to grab whatever you have. If you have some bands at home, go ahead and grab one of those. If you don't, you can always just do this without a band, but I'm going to use these smaller bands here. I do have larger bands like these, so if you have something like this, you can always tie that together in a knot and make it into a circle here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that around our ankles here. And then what I want you to do is get into a low squat, and we're going to move side to side. Just opening up those hip joints, releasing our thighs side to side. We're going to spend about 30 seconds there. Once you've been there about 30 seconds, and again, you can pause this video and go at your own pace. I want you to then move, instead of side to side, we're going to move to front to back. So we're going to take 2 big steps to the back and then move it back forward. So big steps to the back and then move it again forward. And again, I want you to spend about 30 seconds there, really opening up those legs. Go ahead and take that band off and send it to the side. Next, I want you to open up your hip joints. So moving those hips from the center back out to the side. Perfect. Hey guys, quiet down. Sorry, my children. And we're gonna move the opposite direction. So from the outside into the middle. I've bribed them with video games while I'm doing this. I ain't too proud to bribe. All right, keep moving side to side. All right, and once you've gotten your legs pretty much warmed up, go ahead and grab some water, grab a towel. What we're going to use for today's workout, I'm going to use a 20-pound kettlebell. You can use a barbell if that's what you have, just something that is at least 15 to 20 pounds. We're also going to be using a medicine ball of sorts. This is actually a Yugi ball, but any sort of medicine ball, weighted ball will work. If you don't have something that's weighted, that's okay. Go ahead and grab anything you have. A soccer ball, a basketball, we'll work with what you've got. We're also going to use my long band here. This is something that if you don't have, this is really easily replaced by just a towel. Just grab a longer towel, and you can use that instead. And then also 10-pound plate. I know you said you have plates at home, so grab a 10-pound plate. All right, so each of these exercises, as I said, I want you to do for a full minute each. So make sure that you're either timing it or you have a stopwatch on your phone, because I want you to do a full minute of each exercise. We're going to go 3 exercises through 2 times through, and then a break for some water. So we're going to start with our 10-pound weight. We're going to come on down here, and instead of just doing a Russian twist, I want you to do a little something different with it. So instead of just here twisting side to side, I want you to twist to the side, but in the middle I want you to come all the way up with the weight above your head. Come back down to the side, all the way up, weight above your head. So again, you're going to stay here for a full minute. Once you're done there, you're going to drop that weight. I want you to go ahead and grab either that either the dumbbell or a kettlebell, whatever you have. Make sure it's at least 15 to 20 pounds. We're going to come on down in the middle. I want you to plank straight over that weight. What I want you to do is lift one arm. You're going to pull that weight all the way up to your ribcage, set it back down in the center, move to the other side, pull it all the way up to your ribcage, back down to the center. What I want you to be careful of is keeping your hips low here. I don't want you to come up into here and lose the core work out of this. Keeping those hips low, pulling all the way up to the center of your body. So 1 minute there. Next, I want you to grab that ball, whatever it is. If it's a weighted ball, even better. If not, if it's just a basketball, you're still going to get the core work. So what I want you to do is you're going to set it down next to you. You're going to reach over, bring it all the way up and over your head, back down, come back up to center, back down again, all the way up and over your head, back down, back up to center, and so on and so forth. You're going to do all three of those exercises one time through, one more time around, and then I want you to find a spot that's about knee level high. It can be a little bit higher than that. We're going to do some step ups. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a big step up, come down into a very low squat, step down. Then you're going to use the opposite leg, stepping up, low squat, back down. I want you to do 20 of those, then take a quick break, grab some water. We're on to set number 2. Set number 2. All right, girl. Grab that kettlebell, or if you want to use a dumbbell, whatever you have with you. We're going to do some curtsy squats. So from here, feet are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to send our right leg back behind us into a curtsy, keeping our left knee above our toes. Back to center, same thing, other side. Keeping your knee above your toes. Side to side. So you're going to stay there for 1 minute. Next up, let's get rid of some of this stuff off the mat. We're going to do what's called a V hold. So what I want you to do is I want you to start in boat pose here, and then slowly I want you to straighten those legs and those arms so that you're in a V sit here. I want you to hold that for 1 minute. If this is too hard and you need a modification, drop one leg. If it's still too hard, drop 2. But hold on to that stance. All right, so 1 minute there. Next up downs. If you need some extra padding, you can put a towel out on your mat. I'm just going to go ahead and use my mat today. We're going to come down into a low squat here, and we're going to come down onto our knees and then back up. Notice how I'm keeping that low squat as I go. Opposite leg each time. Down, down, up, up. You're going to complete all 3 of those exercises one more time through. Back to step ups, 20 more of those. Grab some water. Set number 3. All right, so set number 3, we're going to start with our band. If you have a band, great. If not, towel, whatever works. We're going to wrap it around the bottoms of our shoes here. I want you to straighten your back, set your shoulders up, back, and down, and I want you to just pull. So all we're doing is rowing towards ourselves. Keeping my upper body completely still. 1 minute there. Second, I want you to go ahead and grab that 10-pound weight again. We're going to send it straight up and over our heads. We're going to put our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Set your shoulders back and keep your chest tall. We're just going to move side to side. Very small movements, but I promise you, you will feel it in your core. If this is too hard and you need a modification, drop that weight. Hands straight up over your head, side to side. You're still going to get core work out of that. You want to make sure that you're not turning into that. Either side, keeping your shoulders set back, straight side to side. All right, last exercise, dead bugs. Let's move some of this equipment out of the way. So we're going to go opposite arm to opposite leg. So what that looks like is up, up, up. Modification. You can use your elbow to help press you up into that stance. There you go. So 1 minute there. All right, 1 minute, or I'm sorry, all 3 of those exercises through. Another time, 20 more step ups, and then meet me back here to cool down. All right, for the cool down, let's send our legs just straight out in front of us. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Let's take a deep breath up as we reach for the sky. Exhale, fold at the waist. Beautiful. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Let's come on up. Let's send our right leg out to the side. Wrap that left leg close to you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you fold to your right side. One more deep breath in and roll that weight all the way in front of you, forearms to the ground. Remembering to breathe the entire time. Come on up, let's switch legs, pull our right leg in, send our left leg out to the side, deep breath up and over. Swing that weight down around in front of you, forearms to the ground. Deep breath in, exhale. Come on up, let's pull both feet into the center. Sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in. As we exhale, I want you to fold over your feet. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, fold over those feet. Let's come on up. Let's send our left leg back into a runner's lunge. Both feet on the inside of that right leg. Let's push our hips to the floor and then back up to the sky 3 times. On that 3rd time, let's straighten both legs. Reach for those right toes. Tuck your chin up and under. Come on up, toes to the sky. Hi, buddy. And we're going to press our chest into our thigh and back out. What do you need, big guy?
Could I
One more time into your shoulder wet.
have a snack?
Go for it, buddy. Have something healthy, please. Not out of the cupboard. And other leg, our right leg back into a runner's lunge. Both hands on the inside of your left foot. And let's press our hips to the floor, hips to the sky. 3 times. On that 3rd time, let's straighten both legs, reach for those toes. Hold on, honey, I'm almost done here and I can help you, okay? Just give me 1 minute.
No.
Come on up, let's go toes to the sky. Honey, can you please give me a minute? Thanks.
Oh.
And press your chest into the thigh and back out. And don't touch that, please. Press your chest into the thigh and back out. Let's come on up. Right arm across your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale. Swing that arm up and around and let's pull to the side. Beautiful. Let's pull our our left arm across our chest. Deep breath in. Exhale. Swing that arm up and over and let's just pull gently to our right side. Back to center. Let's take a nice deep breath up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive it down, palms to the ground. And just stay here for a moment, elongating your spine, maybe rocking side to side, whatever feels good for you. And when you're ready, begin to pull yourself up, rounding out your spine as you go, dropping your chin to your chest. Let's send our shoulders up, back, and down. All right, girl, nice job on your first workout. Remember to get plenty of protein after this, and I will see you in a week.